Hackers have intensified their attacks on business, economies, and societies worldwide. And officials at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, are addressing the global security threat. CNET senior producer Dan Patterson has more on the conference.
Cyber attacks and data breaches can cost business and government up to $500,000 per incident. Now, this might not sound like a lot, but this adds up to over $1 trillion annually, according to some estimates. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, political and business leaders discussed how the public and private sector can work together to reduce the volume and severity of cyber attacks. I spoke with Hulan Zhao, the Secretary General of the United Nations International Telecommunications Union, about the biggest threat to international cyber stability. His answer was surprising and had little to do with technology.
In my opinion, personal opinion, I found that we pay attention to this issue. We have to address this issue. We have to solve this issue. But the discussion today sometimes to extend to my personal feeling that there's some kind of polarized debate. ITU started to work on the technology standards to increase the security of our networks. And the famous X509 public key standards was developed by ITU 20 years ago. And we're still working on this together with England for new technology standards to increase our security, but also try to work together at the global level to see how can we make environment much safer.
Now, reducing the impact of hacks, according to the World Economic Forum, will require cooperation between government and business. Without this critical collaboration, the Secretary General believes that the digital world is critically vulnerable. These are things like your smartphone, your smart home, the power grid, and online privacy. And if countries don't get on the same page soon, the threat to cyber safety will never end. But it's not all bad news. The Secretary General believes that forums like Davos can bring together business and government to help bring some countries in from the cold. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, I'm Dan Patterson.